Wow, you're already helping so much. Maybe you can even re-explain all that complicated stuff you just said along the way. Kind of spaced out. Same. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a bona fide new party member. This guy, the Professor Toad, which of course has no name, is going to be very helpful for us because he knows how to dig. He's a big fan of Lenny Kravitz and Incubus. So once we dig in, at least we'll dig each other. Yeah, that's what we in academia call a giant clue. Perhaps something is buried there. Now, with your help, I should be able to excavate the site using a shovel and not a scoop. Stand where you'd like me to begin and use the D-pad for the first time in the game. And here we go. Not every time it's gonna be useful, but it is nice to be able to get some cash out of here. You see what I mean? We struck treasure. I dig in any soft ground like sand or dirt, even if it's not shining. Indeed, do be on the lookout for suspicious areas. So, yeah, we saw plenty of that across the desert, so we're gonna be picking some of that up and doing many other things here in Paper Mario, the Origami King. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name's Ellison Cruz, and now that we've recruited the old Professor Toad, we can actually sort of start heading off towards the east side of this area because there is still a bit more part of this main desert area that we haven't explored, such as this little place. Definitely doesn't look sketchy. And amongst other things, we can run down over here and do other things, but there we go. All right, so you definitely want to come out here and do some business because I think we can almost finish everything here. Oh, check it out, another gold hammer. I thought we might have been able to get something else, but that is fine. So when you head over here, you're gonna start seeing a very suspicious type of enemy, one that is not fun to fight, one that still gives you trouble, and we got flashy boots, there we go. So a little bit stronger, but I'm scared. Check it out, we have ourselves booze in the desert, and the reason why these guys are so annoying to fight in certain fights, such as with the dry bones, is the fact that this is supposed to be our first time seeing them, but once you start your ring turn, they disappear. So you really need to be a little bit careful on what you're doing with these guys. Now, I don't think shiny boots will be able to kill, so we'll go with shiny iron boots, just to be on the safe side. And we'll see what happens, but they're cool. I really like their design. They're kind of creepy. They reminded me of like drones when they're just going around the old ruins that we were at. But yeah, they can be kind of tricky to deal with. So this is definitely like a point where you'd probably need to be paying attention to some of these fights. There's a scorpion. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm not poisonous. I'm venomous. All right, whatever you say. And another shiny fire flower. I'll take it. So let's take this, and we're probably not going to do too many other fights here because we still need to head back to Toad Town for a little bit and see what we can do. I hope we can come back right now with the old professor. That'd be pretty neat, right? So we'll go and fill this stuff up, and this should get us close to finishing the area. But there's still plenty of other things to do on this side, so we'll be coming back. First, let's do this. What are you doing? Oh, that's you, Pokey. How dare you? How dare you do such a thing? All right, let's charge. Oh, or maybe not. Ooh, jeez it. Oh, okay. Let's watch out. Oh, nope, nope. I wanted to get out. Okay. So we can dig through some stuff here, but maybe let's get into a battle or two, you know? Just get some more combat in here before we have to end things off. I think Sarah's gonna be coming back. My waysuit! Okay, cool, wave battle, thank God. I hate having to get into separate battles. I'll just take care of it all now. Okay, so 1, 2, we have to do it 3. All right, let's not screw this up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you just do the thing and you're like, I don't know, don't feel too great about that. But Professor Toad actually does some pretty good damage, so I'm glad that he's around, just in case we have to let some guys live. Wait a minute, how are we supposed to do this? 2. Uh-oh, wait a minute. That's not gonna work. Nope. All right, well, let's try the obvious thing. Let's try this. Yeah, this will work, cool. Yeah, so the stress marks definitely help in differentiating like the intended groups that you're supposed to line up. So I've already mentioned it before, but still a thing that I like to point out every now and then, just in case this is one of your first times watching. This guy actually commented on one of my Bad North videos, and he was like, oh yeah, this is the first video of yours I'm seeing, but why are you doing blah blah blah? And I'm like, well, if you had watched any of the earlier ones, you would know exactly why I'm doing what it is I'm doing. You know, it's just stuff like that. It's just kind of funny, I guess. All right, here you go. Whoop. And money. Money in the desert. Lovely. Right here, pal. Beautiful. Heave-ho for treasure. The old boot car. Didn't we already have a boot car collectible? Could have sworn we already grabbed one before, but maybe not. So we can actually take it all the way over here, which is probably good for us because I just want to break everything. Run into booze and whatnot. What's up, nerd? Oh, okay. There's something in there. And also, coins for days! And boom. All right, I want to get this guy. Oh, that's not going to work. All right, that's not working either. So you want to be careful because you can actually get hurt by walking into cactuses. I think I already did. Okay, so let's get these boos together. Let's get into a nice little fight, confrontation of some sort. There we go. Yeah, so even if you look at them, they still do the thing. So, where they don't want to look at you. Okay, wave battle, thank you. Just like getting rid of them, you know? All right, let's see. So they make these kind of easy early on, which I'm all for. I'm glad. But it's just like, all right, 1, 2. Perfect lineup. I don't know how else I was expected to do it, but thanks, I guess. Now, will this shiny hammer live? It might. Might have to bust out the old other hammer here soon. I think I had 3 of these, I think, so we're probably fine. I'm glad that these can actually take out most of the enemies out here. So you gotta start getting rid of those. And, oh boy. Yikes, 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 oh boy. All right, well, I'm lost. Completely lost. If I do something like this, and then something like this has to be it. Okay, thank God. You see what I mean? You see what I mean, man. Oh, it's rough. Okay. All right. Maybe I kind of want to get rid of some of my fire flowers. So I think buzzy beetles do get affected by it, so we'll go ahead and use it. It's such a damn shame. This is one of the first times we're seeing these guys, but I just want to see if we can kill the bone goombas with them. There we go. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, no. Well, this is bad news. Do you want to know why? Because POW blocks do not affect, they don't affect boos. And I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I screwed up real bad there. All right. Why did I go with the fire flower? I should have just jumped on them. All right, whatever. Let's go and use the shiny boots on these guys. Hopefully these can get killed by boots. Maybe. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and thank you. All right, well now we can see what old Professor Toad can do. Dig this, nice! Oh, you almost got them all. He's actually useful for once. Damn, that would have been so close. Now I'm just annoyed at myself. All right, there, done. First time I used a regular jump in forever. Man, me and my cockiness. We still got 1,000 out of that, so I'm not too torn up. But we're good. Let's go ahead over here, and this should look familiar to anybody who watched me do the Water Elemental Temple. And that is yet another cafe. Unfortunately, our dear friend will not partake in the caffeine intake. So let's step inside the old desert cafe, shall we? For a bit of a different scene. Check it out. Oh, I love this place. It's so good. I'm so glad they brought back like the whole bean aspect of the game. If not, in a very shallow way. Probably wasn't even intended to be that way. What you want? Yeah, we'll go with the mega tasty coffee. Took some damage out there. Could definitely use a pick-me-up. Hey, Brista, hit me with another. Is this gonna be enough? Hey, don't hog it all, you teeny weenies. Leave some for me. Man, I love it. Hey, Barista, got any bigger cups back there? He's just like, I'm getting paid enough for this shit. Cool. So I'm glad they brought it back. It's always nice. It's a little, like, overpriced, obviously, but, you know, we could toss a couple hundred their way. Not have any skin off our back. Any water off our duck bills. But that does it. Did I not pick this up? Why am I, what? Okay, I got, like, stuck in there. That was weird. All right, so I think that is it for over here. There is something else we can grab over there. And I've been looking around. I don't remember if there are any hidden blocks out here. Let me double check, actually. I think there is one. But for the most part, yeah. More treasure to be found. I already know that's going to be nearby, so dig up. Are you treasure? No, because we just got one over here. That would be silly. And I think I do have my hidden block thing on, so that might be not the greatest to have equipped out here. Because I don't think the game developers would want people to just go around and just try to, you know, rescue people. Rescue people, as I can apparently only talk about the thing that is on my mind at the moment. I can't multitask. All right, welcome to Scorching Sandpaper Desert, where it's always scorching hot. Except right now, I guess. Come on, Desert, scorch! You're making me look bad. Yeah, sure, that thing. Yeah, I don't think the game developers intended for the player to just walk around somewhat mindlessly, hopping around for, invisible blocks. That's more or less what I meant to say. So let's go over here, and let's dig in right over here. All right, get him. Thank you so much. And I'm trying to decide if I want to head to the sensor lab. Yeah, we'll do the sensor lab, because there's actually something else for us there. And I think it would definitely be worth our time if you're having trouble getting in fights and stuff. Yeah. You're studying quietly or quietly studying. What does that even mean? What kind of 40-year-old frickin' wrote the dialogue in this game? Good one, Olivia. All right. Here we go. Dig in. Nice. Thanks for all the money. And there we go. Gold boots. Yeah, so that's going to be good for the future in case we want to get some extra money that way. Which might be nice, but they're actually like a bit more powerful than you'd think they would be. So let's go up here, and we're gonna head back this way. Yes, the fuel efficiency is quite remarkable. Yeah, nothing over here. All right, let's go ahead and fax us, shall we? No, why are you gonna wait here? You want to come with me? It's fine, we don't need them. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. Let's fax travel to the main sensor lab, which is in the picnic park. And it's important for us to go there because he has something new for us for once. So the last time we were there, he got us the old Toad radar. And this is different, right? Hold on. Where am I? This isn't where I wanted to be. Picnic Road? Wait a minute. You have something for me. Sensational. I've truly outdone myself this time. Ah, Mario, join me in a little thought experiment, won't you? What if rather than detect unseen objects, we were to create a device that makes you undetectable? You needn't wonder, feast your eyes while you can upon the lamination suit. Wearing this will make it easier for you to sneak by enemies. Boom, another paradigm shifted. Oh, perfect. Hooray, I get to be paranoid and a conspiracy theorist. So the lamination suit is another one of those things that isn't necessary, but is intended to kind of make your life easier if you don't want to get into battles. It's a little unnecessary, but we'll try it on for size. Why not? You see, or rather do you not? The suit turns you transparent. Now you'll be able to sneak by your enemies undetected. It's a clear path to victory. Indeed. Welcome to Splinter Cell, my friends. Dumbass. Careful not to bump or brush against any foes that would reveal your position. Enemies with sharpened senses will see right through this trick rather than seeing right through you. It's kind of ironic that you just got done watching The Invisible Man with Elizabeth Moss, and then this comes up. All right, enough gabbing. Time to put this see-through suit to the test. So kind of a silly little thing. Again, we don't have to do it, but it's a feature, and it's fine, I guess. But if we're good, we'll be able to reach the flag before the battery runs out. So let's go ahead and run down over here, and if we're good, there we go. So you can get up like right in front of them. Just watch out for their like shoddy, not hit detection, but their hit boxes. It's a little annoying. And there we go, flag number 1 collected. I love that effect of them just all disappearing. But we go over here, there's a very precise path we need to take. So let's go over here And let's see if we can run past these enemies. All right. Oof. And we're good. Nice. Pixel, you're making me nervous. You're making me nervous, woman. Why are you trolling around my ankles? She just loves to hang around and act as though she's gonna bite them. Just wrap her little jaw around the ball of my ankle and chomp down. So we got to get over here, but they're gonna try to fake us out. It's real annoying and not really worth it. But you want to watch out, because after a certain point, they will start walking the other direction. So just get a little tappy in there. All right. Now this last little turn is a little bit obnoxious because the angle is not very conducive to where he is. And there we go, safe. We only used half our battery. Hooray. This actually has a worse battery life than my goddamn vacuum cleaner. All right, we're safe. We're good. Yet another explosion-free test. This may be our longest streak ever. We're free to advance to the field test for this item as well. As I mentioned in the test, more powerful foes may still sense your presence. Be careful out there. Hooray, we got a suit of aluminium. Hooray. My work is incomplete. Our paradigm's yet unshifted. Yep, back to it. Later days, nerd. Cool, so with that having been said and done, I'm stepping out here because if I'm not mistaken, we still have, as we just kicked the door open, that was incredible. We can go into this pipe to take us right outside the museum. So it's a little bit more efficient in that sense if you happen to be, you know, near a sensor lab and you can fax travel your way over there. Because then you don't have to go through another pipe and then go out the museum door, you know. But at this point, a couple of things are going to be available to us here in the shop in case you're interested. I'm not going to buy anything because I do want to save up for that last badge that I was missing and collectibles. But just in case you want to buy some ice flowers, that might be a little bit more useful against buzzy beetles than fire flowers. I still can't believe I used that on him. Expecting something to happen. God, I've been playing Mario games for 25 years and here I am just like, ugh. Okay. I don't even want to bother checking for the thing over there, but there's one thing that I would like to do, and I wonder if I can do it now. I should be able to. I don't see why not, right? All right, Toad, you got anything? Fun, funky, and functional. Oh, so I guess I could buy it from you. Cool. All right. This is like taking from Amazon and giving to Whole Foods, but a Silver Guard Plus reduces the amount of damage you take in battle by a lot. Yeah, all those battles I did really kind of helped out. So let's go ahead and equip that real quick, and that is going to be our last thing we're going to be buying for a hot second. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We got some money coming our way here shortly, so I'm not too worried. God, I love how he just kicks the door open. He doesn't give a dang, you know? But you guys remember that Toad that we saved old Shroom City? Well, now that he's back in his very spacious mansion, we're able to go in through his unlocked door. Grab ourselves some things that have been taunting us since the beginning of the game, and check it out. It is a treasure, but not just any treasure. It's of the log cabin that we saw at the beginning of the game. Can you believe it? We're almost ready to go back there, and I can't wait until we do, because it'll be so nice to have 100% before going through other places. Now look at him, just chilling back in this wooden chair. Are you worried that your back's gonna hurt? Mario, thanks again for helping with that nasty business back in Shroom City. I owe you one. Please feel free to pick these up at your leisure. Now check it out. He gives us, what is that? 10,000 coins. Yes, I have unlocked all of the doors, my fabulous munch. Look at this. Oof. Oof. So good, man. So good. We're rich. Meanwhile, he just saved me. I think he probably would have made me into the rug. Or have had me made into the rug. Sure, all right. So with that having been said and done, I think we are more or less finished with everything that I want to do before heading back into Shroom City. Our time there is going to be pretty short, but we're going to be doing some mural stuff. And next time, Professor Toad's going to be coming in a lot more handy than we think we would have initially. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys here next time. Well, I might actually be back in the desert, but we're probably fine, right? And we're rich. We can actually almost afford that collectible. Nice. Man, things are just turning out fantastic for us here in Paper Mario, the Origami King. My name's Elson Cruz. I'll see you next time.